About ready to go. About ready to go. Right.
Everybody phone muted, right or something.
Mute your phone.
Everybody good?
Yep.
Okay.
So this morning at about 3:15 a.m., we responded to a house fire. At 1:20, at 12017 South Wallace, the fire elevated to a still box alarm, and then a 211 as the fire spread to 12019 South Wallace. So we had 3 buildings going at the same time. In the course of this fire, firefighter Jermaine Pelt, who I personally knew and worked with, was on a hose line in a 12019 exposure building. Conditions worsened, and all members were ordered out. It appears that firefighter Pelt went down as crews were being ordered out of the building. A mayday was called, and he was quickly found near the hose line and brought out for treatment. Despite our best efforts, our firefighters and paramedics, they worked feverishly on Jermaine, doing CPR all the way from the scene to Christ Hospital. He passed away. We are still investigating this tragedy, but we can tell you there was no explosion and he was not trapped at this fire. In the way of background, firefighter Pelt came on the job in 2005 and just celebrated his 49th birthday in March. Actually, he just walked his daughter down the aisle for a wedding, and she's on a honeymoon right now. He has 2 children, one grown and another who's 6 years old. He proudly served at Engine Company 75. Jermaine has been in the Roseland community serving it his whole career, since 2005. There will be a complete investigation into this tragic loss, but we now ask for the prayers of support for his family, including his mom and dad, and all of his siblings and his children, and especially the fire department, because this is a huge loss to us as a family. Jermaine is our family, and when we lose one of our members, it takes a toll on us, and people just don't know what firefighters and paramedics go through daily when they respond to these calls, not knowing if they'll come home the next day. And this is what we saw today. CFD will be taken up to the medical examiner shortly. That's all we have right now as far as this goes, but we just ask for prayers, please. And when you see a firefighter or a paramedic, please thank them, because you just don't know. You don't know. So thank you.
But can we have the spelling of his name, please?
His last name is P-E-L-T. His first name is Jermaine, Jermain. You said an E? Oh, yeah.
And you said he had 2 grown children?
He had 1 grown children who just got married and a younger child, I'm told 6 years old. He just walked his daughter down the aisle. So she's on her honeymoon, and she's been notified her dad did not survive a fire.
Can you clarify if the building, was it vacant or was it occupied?
It was occupied.
Give us an idea. I mean, we're just basing off what you said. We can't picture in our heads, but describe to us the moment this all happened, what that means when he was on the line, when he was fighting this fire.
Well, the conditions were changing in the building, and they were pulling out of the building. They were ordered out. Everybody was coming out the building, and his lieutenant was with him when they were coming out. So they went in. When they pulled the line out, he wasn't there, and they pulled him out.
And which home was he in again?
He was in one of the exposures. I believe it was the 19 building.
So do we have any idea how he passed?
We have no idea. This will all be an investigation will be done as we do, and then a medical examiner, he'll be going there shortly. So right now, there are not a lot of questions I can answer about what happened. I wish I knew. I don't know what happened. Right now, we're going to prepare to take our member to the coroner and then plan for his funeral.
There were 2 other firefighters injured?
His lieutenant was actually in there. He's in good condition, and he went to the hospital. That's the guy who went in and pulled him. They were on the line together. The other firefighter was just in rehab, and his rates were elevated. That was it. So he's fine. Everybody is fine. It's just Jermaine.
And this couldn't have been easy for that lieutenant pulling out his own firefighter.
It's not easy for anybody. It's not easy for anybody. So Thank you. We
Thank you.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'll have more as soon as when I get it.